have 8-month-old little baby boy. Yeah. That's enough. You don't know him. You have no idea who he is. Why would you do that? You have no idea who he is. Make him work for it. God. He's not going to have it easy. I was supposed to get a car. See, our kid was an accident. We weren't planning our son. I was just about to get a brand new car. Instead, I got a kid, okay? So I didn't get a brand new car. Instead, I got a 1998 Chevy Cavalier. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to hold it against him. I'm not. I'm going to bring it up a lot, but I'm never going to hold it against him. Because that would be mean. My wife had our son in 4.5 minutes. It is very fast to have a kid, just in case you didn't know. This is what one woman says to me when she finds this out. Really? Has your wife had a lot of kids? That's the nicest way of asking me if my wife has an extremely huge and stretched out vagina. As if for 7 months on, my son's just hanging in the womb by the umbilical cord. Lady, cross your legs. I swear to God, I don't want to die. I can see light. This is not good. Please. I can't hold on much longer. I didn't cry when we had our kid either. That's like a big moment, right? You're supposed to cry too. Nothing. I feel kind of bad about that. But like 3 months later, I was hanging out with him, and he looked at me with his little baby face and smiled at me, and I finally broke down into tears. Because I realized I was never going out again. And the tears just kind of started coming both sides a lot for quite a while. I turned away from him because I didn't want him to know what Daddy was doing. You know, it's terrible. Learned so many things about having a kid, too. I had no idea. I was talking to my sister on the phone. She's like, what are you doing right now? I'm like, I'm babysitting my son. She's like, what'd you just say? I'm like, I'm babysitting my son. She's like, you don't babysit your own son. What are you, an idiot? I started thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, she's right. I'm not babysitting my son. What I'm doing is patiently waiting for his goddamn mother to get home because I was supposed to get a car. I don't know if you guys remember that from earlier. That's what I wanted. I wanted a car. I do take care of my son, and I always wander around with him, and I love listening to women talk when I walk past him. I'm like, oh my God, look at that. There should be more men like him out there. And I'm thinking to myself, like what, unsuccessful? Because that's the only reason why I take care of my son. My wife and I played a little game called Rock, Paper, Income. I lost. I don't think I should be taking care of my son, to be honest with you, but it happens.